Good morning, everyone. It is 4:11 a.m. on Sunday, June 1st, and we are making our way to Baxter State Park to climb the Hunt Trail, the last 5.2 miles of the Appalachian Trail. And we're going to see if there are any Sobos heading south today. June 1st is typically a big day for Sobos to start their journey to Springer Mountain in Georgia. So we're headed to Baxter. Come along and let's see what the day brings us. And we've been on the road for about 55 minutes, just getting off the exit here from Millinocket. We're about 28 miles from here to Baxter State Park, and the last probably 10 miles of that is going to be on the dirt road in the park. So you can't go very fast on that stuff. So we've probably got about 45 minutes to the gate, or after you get off the exit for I-95 for Millinocket, it still takes about 40 minutes to get to the gate. The gate at Baxter State Park opens for people who have day passes at 6 a.m. So I usually try to at least get up there by 5:45. If you do print off your parking pass, it does speed the line along tremendously. After you get off the exit here, you go through Medway, then East Millinocket, then Millinocket. We're making our way there. All right, we have made it to the gate, and that looks like a ranger right there. He's going in. He opened the gate. Now he's closing it. He's going to get in to the gatehouse, Togue Pond Gatehouse, and it's 5:46, so they should be opening in just about 14 minutes. Usually the line is much longer, but seeing as it's June 1st and they just opened a couple of days ago, it'll be a real easy entry today into the park. We are making our way up to Katahdin Stream Campground. To our left there is Stump Pond. It's a little difficult to see, but occasionally you will see a moose in there. Does not look like there are any. This morning we're probably a little late. It's almost 6:30. You gotta get up early to see the moose. We're almost to A-Ball Stream Campground, and then a couple of miles after that will be Katahdin Stream Campground, and that's where the trailhead is for the Hunt Trail. And here we are arriving at Katahdin Stream Campground. It's just about 8 miles, maybe a tad under, from the Togue Pond Gatehouse. Make our way in. There's probably not going to be many people this time of year. Again, June 1st, and it's raining. A lot of shelters and things over here on the right, and lots of tent sites. This parking lot has 20 day passes that it gives out every day for day hikers. Oh, we do have one car here. You come in and you go right here to the left for the day hikers. Yeah, one car. We know there's at least one person on the trail ahead of us, and the Hunt Trail heads right up that way. We'll get unpacked here and get going. Get my raincoat on though. Today is June 1st, and I am at near the terminus of the Appalachian Trail. We're heading out on the Hunt Trail this morning. You're looking for Sobos. Great thing that I like about the Hunt Trail is that the first mile, it's basically flat, so you get a pretty good warm-up. And then at the end of the mile, you're rewarded with a pretty nice view of Katahdin Stream Falls. You can probably hear them. You can actually see them now off to my right. Had a lot of rain lately up this way and in Maine, so the fall should be really flowing nicely. About 1 mile in or so, you're going to reach this side trail. It is the Owl Trail. It's a nice little mountain, really great day hike, especially if you haven't backpacked or hiked a lot and you're looking to just get in shape a little bit, do some test hikes. The Owl is a great trail to do before you tackle something like Katahdin and head into the Baxter Peak. We are not far now from Katahdin Stream Falls, and I'm sure you can hear them to my right here. You can see them just right over this down. Should be some incredible pictures of the falls today. We are just shy of 2 miles in, and this second mile, it really starts to get your heart pumping a little bit, a little more up. Nothing super steep, but certainly a continued elevation gain, and not many views. This is always the section of the hunt that is not my favorite, to be quite honest, but the trail is much better than it was years ago. The Maine AT Club trail crew, as well as the folks of Baxter here, have done a lot of work on this trail to divert water. So as you can see, even after a couple of pretty big rainstorms, the trail stays dry. Of course, you have a water crossing here, but I'll take those because that's a good place to fill up your water. We continue on. We are about 2¼ miles in, starting to get to the bigger stuff now, and it is soaking wet, so you do have to be a little bit careful. And this is really when you need to trust your footwear on these wet rocks. I thru hiked in Lone Peak 7s last year, went through 5 pairs of them, and when I got home I bought another pair. So I know the 9s are out, but I really like the 7s. I'm sure the next time I go to buy a pair, there won't be any available, but I'll have to check out the 8s or the 9s. But they really served me well on the thru hike last year. We're getting there. All right, we continue on the hunt trail. We're about 2.6 miles in, so almost, I guess, really halfway to the summit. And this is kind of a cool little halfway marker, if you will. A lot of people, when they're not hiking alone, will get their picture taken in there. It's a neat little kind of semi-cave, but it's an easy way to remember that you're halfway to the summit right there. We are 2.7 miles in, and as you can see, no views today, but the clouds will be the views themselves. At 2.7, this is when the rocks get big. This is going to be our first exposure. Probably have to put my light raincoat on. I don't think it'll keep me dry, but it'll act as a windbreaker, keep me from getting chilled in that wind. This shirt is soaked with sweat and the drizzle, so I don't want to get too cold. Let's tackle the big boys. We're now just a little bit under 2 miles from the summit. The hunt spur. As you can see, no great views and it's total exposure on both sides. It's pretty windy. I hope this is coming through okay. Trying to stay out of the wind here, but pretty chilly with the wind. Glad I put my raincoat on. Act as a windbreaker. It's spitting a little bit. I wouldn't call it raining though. Gonna keep moving, keep warm. Well, we're about halfway down the A-ball trail. You saw the picture at the summit. I couldn't even take a video there. The wind was so strong and it was really, really, really cold. Very cold. Probably not the best day to summit, to be honest, especially, you know, I was thinking about someone that maybe hasn't done it before, might not be as prepared, but I just took my time coming down, and once I got into the tree line here, it really calmed down, thankfully. So I'm gonna get a little snack here and finish this off. I am back at the Katahdin Stream Campground where the trailhead for the hunt trail is. Vehicles over there. Glad to be back. It was really cold up top. I didn't see a single Sobo hiker today, but I talked to Nate, the ranger, over at the ranger station, and 21 people have signed in and headed south so far. 21 Sobos. A good day of hiking. Talk to you soon.